Would you ever ride a roller coaster without a seatbelt? I'm sure the whole world will agree, no. Just like you wouldn't ride a roller coaster without a seatbelt, you shouldn't go out without a money magnet in your wallet. On March 29, the solar eclipse is happening in the house of losses, and everyone is going to be affected by this. Even I'm scared about this solar eclipse. So for me, I would stop losing money and start gaining by putting a money magnet in your wallet. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Get yours today before it's too late. In a matter of days, it's gonna be the solar eclipse. Now, either you're manifesting something or nothing, that's up to you, okay? I'm only here to share with you guys a thing or two about how the cosmos can help you, because I do a lot of energy work, right? As a person who practices a lot, okay, this is, exciting for me, very, very exciting, very, very, because this is when, Saturn is in the 11th house, okay? We have March 29, right? And then that's 29, and Saturn is also 29 degrees. I know you don't understand what I'm talking about, so let me explain. Do you have certain goals or dreams? Well, if you do, this is very, very important. Like what I was saying, when Saturn is in the 11th house, it's the one that can give us our dreams and desire. It's the ruler, it's Kala, it's time. So when the time comes, Saturn gives us what we deserve, karmically. And you know what's very, very interesting? On the day of the solar eclipse is March 29. And in numerology, you have to add two numbers. 2 plus 9 equals 11. Where is Saturn? Saturn is in the 11th house. And what day is Saturn moving from 11th to the 12th house? On the 29th. So we have a very magical opportunity for us because this is 11th house and then this is 11 in numerology. So you have 11, 11, which is a master number. This is, some people connect with it as an angel number. This is the time where you're going to receive your guides telling you, you keep doing what you're doing and all the things that you're manifesting will come into reality. So these are all good indications, especially whoever's watching out there. If you've seen 1111, the universe is telling you that your manifestation is about to come to reality. You got to keep those energy at a certain level. Now, when Saturn exits the 11th house, and I've seen this, every time a graha lives from one sign to the next sign, it will give you a gift. Now, we want this gift, of course, to be our dreams and desire. The natural 11th house, which is ruled by Saturn, is for our gains. Something that you gain. You gain reputation, you gain love, you gain relationship, you gain money. So this is the time where you can gain all those. And it's very important for us to understand that this doesn't happen every time. 100 years before this can happen once again. So it's very rare. So it's a century at the least. So my question is, on the day of the solar eclipse, what are you manifesting? Do you have the tools to make your dreams into reality? Or do you want to wait another 100 years? You see it in the clock. You see it in the car. You see it on your phone. You see it everywhere. 1111. And this is the time where you can use this talisman that I created. This is a Goddess Lakshmi lucky golden coin that I put in a card, and it's color red to attract that wealth. It's very easy to use. I mean, I don't like anything that is complicated. Just ask yourself, what is in your wallet right now? It's either bills, receipts, old cards, driver's license, all those things that you don't actually, well, some you use, some are just trash. And then you look at deeper. Do I have anything here that attracts wealth? No, you don't. And then you ask, why is money coming in, money coming out? Well, you don't have a money magnet. It's just plain simple logic. You don't have anything that attracts money. What you have is just a vacuum of expenses. Those credit cards, that's not real money. That's illusion. And we don't use cash anymore. So what you have right now is an illusionary money that doesn't even have any value. So it's very important for you to align yourself with a money magnet, because that money magnet has a charm where it can remove, one, debts and attract more money. Now, this is a choice though. It's not for everyone. I understand that. This is for only few people who understands what I'm talking about. Meaning they want to elevate their life, they want to change their frequency, they want to bring abundance to their life, and they want to help others. So my question, is that you? Precisely, Taurus. This could be it, Taurus. This could be the energy that you're waiting for. To align yourself in this, in this energy is gonna be wonderful. You will thank yourself later. Okay, I already done my spring cleaning because I need to welcome this energy. I did the lunar new year, the lunar eclipse. Which, if you're waiting for your food dog, we are shipping by the day. So thank you very much for your patience. Okay, because it was energized and now we have to pack. Okay, there's only 2 people who does this. And for others who's saying, Sal, the money magnet, Sal, well, it's here. Okay, so this is the charm, the talisman that we are, of course, using for this season. It's a money magnet. It's plain and simple. You have a wallet. You have a money magnet. That's it. If it's hard to understand, I don't know how to explain. Okay, but yes, it comes with an obsidian, of course, for protection. Okay, bracelet. Okay, so ask yourself right now, do you have a wallet, and why it doesn't have a money magnet? It just doesn't make sense to have a wallet without a talisman. Like, I don't get it. Okay, so Taurus, we're gonna look into your read today. It depends what we see, which means like love or relationship, either or. Okay, first, career. Let's see for the Taurus. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. Okay. Ooh! One must surrender. Okay, you know what it is. I got a buzz. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's our own text. If you're part of our text community, you get text messages from me. Like right now, I just sent out a 10% discount, but there's a code, so make sure you join our text. It's like, oh, someone texted me. Yeah, it's our text. But I do get a 10%. So, Taurus, good news, good news. One must surrender in order for one to gain. The bigger the sacrifice, the bigger the gain. Yes, that's what I can see for you, because you have a King of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords right here. So this is like completely surrendering. Ace of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. But you're going to ask me, what do I surrender? Old beliefs during the eclipse. Old beliefs. What is an old belief? A structure that you believe, that you think that is working for you, but it never gave you any kind of prosperity or abundance. What is that? King of Pentacles. You're a hardworking individual. Where did that land you? Nothing? Well, if it did, then you're not here. But if you're there, right? You won't be here. But you're a person who needs success. Ace of Swords, victory with regards to coins. I used to have this old mentality that if I work hard, I'll have everything, meaning supported. Not true. I work harder than anyone else that I know before. Yes. But I didn't get nothing. Yeah. Ten of Swords is how I felt also, Taurus. Just like you, I'm a Taurus. But then I realized energy work comes with it. Ace of Swords with a Ten of Pentacles. Now I do, everything is magic. Ace of Swords with a Ten of Pentacles. Hard work plus mysticism, energy work, magic, miracle, whatever you want to call it, prayers, mantra, combine it together, victory. Because we are energy itself. Ace of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. You want the coins? You're in the right place. I'll teach you how. Let go of old beliefs. But what is old beliefs? Well, let's just say I'm an actress, or an actor, or a writer. But it never gave you coins. I'm not saying to give up on your dreams. Continue acting, continue all those. But chances are there are other things that you are going to be good as well. If it didn't, don't. I was a baker, but look at me now. Mix good though. The baking industry is good. But eggs and flour at that time was expensive also. and butter. Okay. So Ace of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles. Remove old beliefs. I'm a Taurus. I don't do this. Nah. You miss out on opportunity. Every time you say I don't, someone will say I will. So let's just say if it's a client and booking and all those things, you need to accommodate. You should be like, yes, we can. And then we'll find a way, meaning at the end of the day. When someone asks, it's like, you think you can do this? Even though you don't know if you can, you just say, yes, you can. Figure it out along the way. I know a billionaire who, well, the billionaire does not know me, but I know the billionaire who did that. And then, yes. And the billionaire is female. Has no clue. But hardworking, though. You have an Empress. Okay. And then the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. Windfall. How do you channel this out? How does one become abundant? It starts from feeling abundant, and then the universe aligns you. If you're a Debbie Downer every day, the only thing that you're getting is more down. But this is not like, what do you call this generation? They call it false positivity. It's like, oh, you're not really happy, but blah, blah, blah. You know, but I'm not asking that kind of feeling. It has to be genuine. You have to look at life that everything is a blessing, that everything around you is this, it's a gift from the divine. And then you will be grateful. And since you're grateful, God blesses you more and more and more and more. Because you ain't complaining. Saturn hates complaints. Yes. Saturn is 29 degrees, I mentioned earlier, right? And then March 29, 11/11. Yeah, people who complain. So for me, I never complain. Trust me. You will never hear me complain. So you may look at me like, oh, pushover, 100%. Yeah, you will. Because I don't complain. I walk away. I'm not, I'm just going to go, Because I know tenfolds, I'll be more blessed by just accepting what the fate, has brought me. Which, Ten of Pentacles and an Empress, I do get windfall. So up to you. I'm teaching you here. Can never complain. Never, ever complain. We all get what we deserve. That's just how the world is. That's just how the karma is portrayed from past life to present life. So, once you've learned that, Empress, Ten of Pentacles, you're grateful for everything. The good and the bad in harmony. You're not only with God when it's good, and then it's not good, and you don't have your faith and belief. So both are in harmony. I appreciate what God would give me as a trial, and I appreciate the blessing after the trial. Do you understand me? That's how you are grateful. Because not unless you have achieved that, all the negatives will be like, oh, I hate, I'm jish. No. I embrace the challenges. Because the challenges that is gifted to me will align me for the windfall. Empress and Ten of Pentacles. Trust me on that. The Hierophant is here, Taurus. Oh, I may be preachy. Yes. Because I intend to be. Ace of Swords with the Hierophant, the Taurus can be victorious. Windfall is yours. Okay? King of Pentacles right here, stability. But with the Ten of Swords, is to complete surrender. Ace of Cups. Here comes love. Jupiter is in the first house. I'll give you a relationship, yes? True love, Ace of Swords with the Ace of Cups. Lovely, lovely, lovely. With the Ace of Cups right here, new relationship. New. True love. Marrying type, the Hierophant. Not the divorce type. The divorce type is always your first marriage. Facts. Because you're learning. It's okay. It's like trial and error. You have the Tower here because I said divorce. Ace of Swords. The idea of the first one will be the last one. Is heresy. Okay. Again, I'm only talking about statistics, okay? So don't come after me. This Tower here with the Ten of Swords, I've seen people in their second marriage more happy than the first one. Just saying. Because they know now themselves. But that comes in their 40s, like that. They're very, very happy. Because you've learned now. You're not young and immature and they thinking that relationship, So here it is. You have an awakening with the Tower and the Ten of Swords. Future is bright for you because obstacles are being removed. Even it started early during the, will start during the new moon, a new beginning, which is happening in a couple of days, 29th of March. When the new moon starts, it means the moon is gaining strength. When we're manifesting, we start when the moon is gaining strength. And then it will reach to a full moon. We'll get the full blessing of Chandra to nurture us. Okay? So here, the Turinian, Ace of Swords, the Moon, and the Ace of Cups, right here. This is victory, right? Because you have clear clarity, a clarity in the mind, the Moon, about Ten of Pentacles, and the Hierophant, about a relationship. That you've waited for, Seven of Pentacles, that you tried to understand, Two of Pentacles, that you work hard for, even your work. Job promotion is here. Amazing. Very, very good. And if I'm not mistaken, if I go to your chart, let me just see. Okay, let me just see. Because besides that, Saturn is in the 29 degrees, which is 11. Okay, yeah. In the house of your career, Saturn will give you a long-lasting job or business. And then the solar eclipse that is happening in your 11th house. Okay, I can attest to this. Okay, when this happened in my 11th house, lunar, solar, 5-figure check. That's it. It happened in my 11th house out of nowhere. Gains. Money came 3 days after. Yeah. Wasn't expecting. Do I want it? Not for me. Give it to the people who wants it. Who needs it basically. When you're in a stage in your life that you appreciate tiramisu, you appreciate coffee, what's the use of a 5-figure check, And I'm just kidding. No. No, other people more enjoy it more, So give it. So here, I'm just sharing with you, Taurus, that you can have this abundance. Okay? It's happening in your 11th house of earning gains for you. In the this 29. But this Empress and the Ten of Pentacles, it could be just one reading that you swipe here in YouTube. It could just be a reading, right? And I always say, a reading is just a reading until you manifest it into reality. But it is your choice. So look at that. Someone just got again their coins. But it is going to be your choice to bring it to reality. You've watched hundreds. You're watching for years in a row. When are you going to start manifesting it into reality and not just waiting where you're at today? Your choice. Ten of Pentacles, Empress, love of your life, a happy marriage, a relationship, a true love. Use the coins. Put it in your wallet. If it's still available. Link down there. To the hundreds, I am signing and energizing, and it's gonna go out today. So thank you very much for your patience. And for everyone who's asking, how do I use it and how do I get it? It's very easy. It comes with this case, right? Protective. Open it. When you open it, you will see my signature there, of course. Put it in your wallet. That's it. Attract money today. Link in the description box below. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me.